Good morning, allies. Huge problem this morning, and it's one of the reasons why I'm here and I'm not going to work. The refrigerator, the ice maker, is still broken, and the company, even though it's supported by warranty, told us that they're just going to refund us the money for the refrigerator and take the refrigerator out. So in my haste to install the water line, I didn't install a ball valve underneath the sink so I could turn the feed line off. So the water filter and the cold water in the sink and the ice maker are all being fed by one line, one valve off of the main. So I need to go and install a ball valve to separate the filtration and the ice maker of the future refrigerator, so that I don't have to keep monkeying around with the stuff underneath the sink. So I've got to do that. That's one. Two, I need to trench and install some of the plumbing for the sprinklers, the automated sprinklers in the front yard, and that hasn't been done yet. So I'm going to make a separate video on that. That's going to come out way in the future, because there's no way that we're ready to do any kind of sprinkling right now. But I need to get these first couple of clips in, so we're gonna be spending a lot of time at Home Depot today, I figure. Okay, mission complete. Got Ben dropped off. There's step one. Now we're going to Home Depot for everything else. And oh man, this is gonna be a larger effort than I originally thought, I think. All right, I had to book it out of the house before grabbing any breakfast, so I'm gonna grab myself a Starbucks and hope that tides me over. What I'm gonna do is got a picture of my plans, and I'm gonna draw out what I need as far as parts, and then we're just gonna go buy the pieces. I think I'm gonna try and just shop the valves and do all that stuff in the box today so that I can just trench it and have it in place. Alright, I needed some more primer and cement, but got my fittings, at least some of it, valve box, good to go. So just a personal recommendation, I found this 3-terminal or 3-valve orbit sprinkler system, and it's pretty cool. It's all modular, everything's hand-fitted screw-based. You just put the fittings on the end of the pipes and they screw into the valves. Very, very simple design, very easy. One feed line feeds 3, and then 3 can be removed, replaced, whatever. And then what's even cooler is they sell a riser, like a base plate for like a sprinkler box. So you put the base plate down after you trench, you put the valves on top of that, and then you put your regular valve box on top of that, so it seals everything together and it puts the appropriate weight distribution on the valves without having to like pressure it or do any of that kind of stuff. Well, hindsight being 20/20, right? This is the feed line for the sprinklers. It's a 3/4 inch feed line. It would have been better if that was over here so that I could get to the valve box. And the reason why you want the valve box over there is if you put the valve box anywhere in the front, you're gonna have this unsightly valve box in the way of your planting. And if you plant like a bush or something here, then you've got a problem because the root system's gonna just push the box, get into the valves, and mess that whole thing up. So I'm kind of stuck going this way, which is okay in the long run because it's gonna have the timer connected, and I'm gonna put the timer in the valve box as well. So, all right, project 1. Install a ball valve or on-off switch for the water filter / ice maker. Complete! Okay, so crazy kind of day. I'm mostly done with the sprinkler stuff, but now I've got to pack because I've got to head out of here in a couple of days, and I'm not really gonna have time to pack because it's 2:45 on a Monday, and so now I just kind of have to like co-locate all my stuff. Yeah, let's do that. I did an order for 1-800-PET-MEDS for some flea medicine. I'm going through this flea medicine for the first time. I think somebody mentioned it in the comments. In fact, I'm sure of it. I'm sorry I don't remember your name. But the box came with cat treats and a dog bone. So I'm going to give Charlotte her medicine with this dog bone as kind of bait. Cool. Thanks, 1-800-PET-MEDS. All right, it's time to do a leak test. Don't mind the sand. That's because we don't have the base plate yet. But anyway, to do the leak test, all we do is turn on the ball valve here. Looks like we do have a leak. It's probably the worst place we could have one. Out of this. to fix that leak, the only thing we can do really is cut it in the middle, redo that, tighten it up really good, and then connect it at the elbow. So we're gonna need some more fittings to do that. No big deal, it happens. Well, I predicted it. Things were going just too good not to have to go back to Home Depot. So, yeah, I have to go back and I have to get another threaded connector. I thought that I made it tight enough that it was gonna seat up really nicely. So now the plan is, with him asleep, I fixed the plumbing outside. That's gonna take 2 hours to fully cure. So I'm gonna try and get in some editing on that Phantom 4 video that I've been promising for weeks now. I forgot while I'm waiting for my my current cement job to dry. Might as well put the rest of my patches up. My gun website patches that I have collected over the years and recently. So I have all the vinyl spam can patches because I was a contributor for that. And then I forgot I got these yesterday too. Ha ha ha. People want these ones real bad. And I got them. All right, let's see. Oh, Jesus. Look at that. I really love the chairs against the wall. That's one of my favorites. So regardless of this working out or not, I have to start filling in these holes and putting in the box. Next weekend I will have the base plate for this box, which goes in between the valves and the box, and it will reduce the strain on the valves. But in the meantime, I just need to get this in there and get it covered.
Bang the phone, the beat. Bang bang the phone. Bang bang the phone, the beat.
All right, I feel like trying it. Let's try it. Oh man, did I get it? Yeah, it's a little wet. A little bit of wetness. Damn it. I don't think I could have tightened that thing anymore without crunching it. Well, so here's a good question today. What the hell should I do about this? Post your ideas in the comments below. All right? After a little Google foo, I discovered that I probably needed to tape the threads on the PVC and then use pipe dope, PVC pipe dope, on the female brass end of the fitting. But I still will entertain the comments below in the comments, and yeah, let's see if we can figure this thing out. I'll try whatever logical first to me, and then get crazy with it, because it's like just a slight drip, and I mean it's gonna be in a flower bed, so that's not really a problem, but at the same time I don't want that. Hope that makes sense. Anyway, that'll do it, guys. I will talk to you tomorrow. If you enjoyed this, give me a thumbs up, and if you haven't already, please subscribe. Say bye, Edson. We've come to the end of the video, and this is what we call a trailer. It's where I ask you, if you enjoyed the video, please give me a thumbs up. And if you'd like to see my day-to-day vlogs, hit subscribe. And if you want, I've got a whole playlist with over 700 videos just talking about stuff that you just watched. So if you enjoy all of that, go check that out too. I really appreciate you coming. Comment below. I engage with everybody, and thanks a lot.